Hello, this is AutoForge, the game I've been working on for the past 5 years. At its core, AutoForge is a 2D automation sandbox game. In this video, I will go into details about what that exactly means and what to expect from AutoForge. When starting a new game, you'll find yourself in a dark, gloomy cave playing as Auto, a golem abandoned by your ancient creators. What happened to them, or when they even left, are mysteries you will need to piece together. However, AutoForge is first and foremost a game about building an automated magic-powered factory. Before automating a factory, you'll first need some raw resources to extract. You can find resources spread throughout the world such as iron ore and mana deposits. At first, you'll need to manually harvest them. Use the forge for smelting the ore into ingots, and with those you can research your first technology, basic extraction. Through this you can learn to craft a crank drill to help automate things a little. You still gotta crank it though. As you play, your factory will grow and advance, but before you can get too far, you will need to work with Apotheus, this massive crystal that you are mysteriously bound to. By bringing in resources, you will be able to expand the emitter range to new regions of the world. Once you have unlocked a region, you're free to go explore it. There are all sorts of things to find throughout the world. You'll come across new biomes, resources, NPCs, monsters, plants, story events, and lots more. One such item you can find during your adventures is known as ancient technology. Looks a little like a floppy disk, definitely ancient. Once brought back to Apotheus, you can insert it into the attached mainframe device. There you can use the ancient tech to upgrade Auto in all sorts of ways. More inventory, stronger weapons, and even new abilities. Be sure to always be on the lookout for ancient tech. There are many things to discover and incorporate into your factory as it grows. Before long, you'll find well springs that you can hook pumps up to. By doing so, you can extract fluids, including water and lava. With fluids, you'll be able to utilize new forms of technology such as infusion and make even more types of items and resources. One of the things you can do with fluids is irrigate an automated farm. As you explore the world, you'll find seeds for various plants, and you can bring them back to your factory and start farming with them. You can farm without fluids, but they are how you unlock your farm's full potential. Farming produces all sorts of items, including some tasty food. But not for you. Did you forget that you're a magic-powered golem? Much like seeds, you can find monster eggs in all sorts of places. By bringing them back to your base and placing them in the stable, you can raise your own creatures through monster husbandry. Every type of monster has a unique diet, and depending on the food you feed them, they will produce different items for you. Researching new technologies is critical to expanding your factory. This is how you unlock all the different machines you've seen so far, and there's even more. Initially, researching requires basic items, but before long, you will need to employ the powerful process known as essence folding. The distiller will take items and distill them down into their rawest form known as essence. Feed your essences into the foldery to automatically research a wide variety of new technologies. Power demand for such a large factory is undoubtedly going to be substantial. While it is possible to power your factory with a few items, such as a crank generator or reactor, your primary source of power will be the mana conduits that are scattered throughout the world. These mana conduits are exposed threads of the planet's life force that Auto can tap into. And by feeding a conduit additional mana, you can grow it to increase the total power it can draw on. However, your activities will draw the attention of an ancient security protocol. It is possible to fight them off by yourself at first, but it is best to employ the use of automated defenses. You got this. There is so much more to AutoForge, and we have even more planned for future updates. Thank you for watching.